directly. But before we finish, I would like to introduce Max Carhuza from the Money on Chain team. We have them presenting their open source oracles last update. We all know what Money on Chain has been doing with their first ever stablecoin with collateral in Bitcoin. And as all of that would not be enough, today the team is announcing another new innovative feature. So Max, can you please share it with us?
Hello, thank you for the introduction, Gaku. I'm trying to present my screen. Is that possible?
Yes, sure. Fran, can you let Max share?
Let me.
There we go.
Can you see my screen right now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, great. Well, today we are opening our TEX, our token exchange on the RSK network to the public. This exchange is not the typical AMM on chain. It is an exchange inspired in the London fix, this mechanism to set the price of gold in a fair way. So the idea is that the execution of the orders is not instant. The execution of the orders occurs only in the ticks, and the ticks are delayed in the time. The frequency on the ticks depends on the amount of order in the system. So this ensures that this exchange cannot be front run, and this ensures a very fair price discovery process, even with low token volume. Well, the other thing that I want to tell you is that I want to present, like last meeting, the performance of the B-Pro. The B-Pro yielded more than 15% in the last year. As you know, the B-Pro is a token that allow us to create the dollar and chain for people to use. The other interesting that I want to tell you about the
Max, just to clarify, this is 15% on top of Bitcoin.
Yes, this is 15% on top of Bitcoin, of course. And really soon we are launching the liquidity mining. So you are going to earn MOC token holding your B-Pro. The MOC token is the governance token of the Money on Chain platform, the stablecoin, the oracles, and the token exchange. One very interesting thing about the token exchange is that it has two types of orders. It has limit orders and market maker orders, but this limit orders doesn't work like the typical limit order. For example, if you enter an order that you want to buy 100, you want to buy one RBTC at $10,000, your order will execute at that price or a better price. And the other very interesting thing that we have is these market maker orders. Here you can put the amount of, for example, dollar on chain that you want to spend buying the RBTC, and a price difference. In this second field, you enter a price difference. For example, if I enter here -1, that means that I always buy RBTC only at fair price, but with 1% of discount. So for example, if the price of Bitcoin is $100, I will buy at $99 or better. And the price of my order will be updating automatically, and the price is filled from our oracles. So this is not the typical exchange. This is something different, and we think that it's very interesting for the RSK ecosystem.
Thank you so much, Max. This is super exciting. Probably we will do an in-depth webinar at some point or a specific presentation, but given that the announcement was made public today and we had this gathering with all of you, we didn't want to leave the opportunity to present this to all of you so you can play around, give feedback and explore whether it makes sense to integrate in your dApps.